Hi, we're here for our final and fourth video on VUE. Please check out the first three if you haven't done so already. This time we'll be covering layers and saving and exporting your view. So if you have, again, a larger, more cumbersome map, which is more complex than the one we've created here, this is a tool that might come in really useful. It's called Layers. So again, we're going to go to Windows up on our main menu bar, and we're going to select Layers. So layer 1 will always be there, and that's your main layer. You can rename it that if you want. It contains everything. You don't want to delete that layer because you'll delete all of your content. But what I can do is organize the rest of my information into layers so that I can more easily view and work on certain portions of my map at once. So let's say I would like for birds and insects to be their own layer. I'm going to click New Layer. I'll call it Birds and Insects just by double-clicking there on New Layer. And now I'm going to select the elements that I'd like, which is these two. I just click the Shift key to make sure that both of them were selected. And then I'm going to click this down arrow, which says Move Selection to this layer. So now Birds and Insects are contained within the Birds and Insects layer. The I button next to each layer shows you what's being viewed. So if I uncheck the main layer, it now contains everything except birds and insects. If I uncheck birds and insects, I will no longer be viewing those two. You can see I'm still viewing the pathway that connects insects to cats that we created last time. And there I can view it again. If you decide that you don't want that layer anymore, you just click this button here, which says Merge into Layer Below, and it becomes part of our main layer again. So again, this is a good tool for organizing larger maps with lots of data, lots of modules. So finally, now that we've created and are ready to share and export our view, what we're going to do is go up to the main menu, click File, and Save As. You have lots of options for how you want to save it. The best way to export a view for someone else to get its full functionality, especially if you have content, not just web content, but things like PowerPoint presentations or images contained on your computer or documents contained on your computer, you really want to do VPK, which is a view package. It's going to create a zipped file, and you can send that to someone and they can unzip it, and they will need the VUE software, but it's free on their computer to do so. For more information on all the different formats you can save, please check out the manual, which is linked to in my blog, and have a good time with VUE making some really cool concept maps and presentations. Thanks for listening.